Hi, it's Maggie, your fairy godmother of trading. Have you ever thrown a rock into a pond of water and watched the ripples as they flow out in concentric circles? Well, the first wave after you throw the rock is big, and then they smooth out and get littler and littler as each wave passes. And that's kind of what's happened in the market the last couple of weeks. The big rock in this case was tariffs. Threw it in the water, caused a big wave, and the market went down hard. And then this week, the waves are smaller and smaller. And I think that's what's going to happen next week. And I'll talk about that in a minute. The one ripple that happened this week was because of Chairman Powell of the FOMC. He spoke at the Chicago Economic Club, and everything was just fine as he was talking. He laid out how well we're doing in the economy. The unemployment's way down, and inflation is like a 2.6 for the core CPI, looking good. And then he said the word tariff. He calls it an unknown factor, and he made the statement that he's waiting on clarity before the FOMC, the feds, make their next move. And so it caused a panic sell-off by people. It's just like uncertainty. We've already been through heck. Let's just get rid of positions. And that's what happened on Wednesday. So I don't think it's going to happen in the future. What we've got coming up next week are just a few economic reports. We've got the PMI reporting on Wednesday, and later in the day, the same day, we've got the existing home sales reporting, and the next day, new home sales reporting. So I don't think any of those reports are going to cause ripple. The one thing that could cause more market chaos is the tariff talks that Trump is having with various countries. They're coming to Washington, sitting down, trying to work out some agreements. And I believe there are going to be some accords reached because it's not good for anybody, either country, ours or theirs. And so I think things are going to go pretty well at those talks. But if they don't, expect to see more market chaos. So how'd I do this week? Pretty darn good. I had a 0.3% return, and it was because of the high market volatility. I was just trading credit verticals and credit iron condors. I was only in the trade 1 or 2 days, and then I would exit with a nice return. So I like high volatility markets. They're kind of my favorite to trade, but they don't happen very often. And when they do, you have to be prepared for them. What am I going to teach about next week? Honestly, the first time ever, I don't know. I'm going to wait and see how the marketplace is looking next week. We've just had a holiday week, and so it was a, different kind of trading week. Next week, totally different. So I'm going to wait and see what unfolds and then decide what to teach on Thursday's webinar. And I hope you can attend, and I thank you. I'm your fairy godmother of trading. We'll talk to you later.